drive up, we can drive through millions of years of Mars history. So we don't only have one chance to ask the question about habitability on Mars, we have a chance to ask it over millions and millions of years of Mars history, to see if different periods were habitable, if it went from habitable to inhabitable, all those kinds of questions. So that's why we chose it. The next thing I'm going to show you is a movie, which does a better job than me just talking about it, showing you some of the steps involved in building the rover, testing the rover, and getting it to Mars. And I won't spend a lot of time on this because I want to talk about all the science we've discovered, but the way it arrived at Mars and how the engineers designed a landing system for a 1-ton rover is practically worth the price of admission itself. Who stayed up and watched the landing 5 years ago? I figured some of you did. Yeah, I certainly did. And those of you who saw it know that it just was, you look at this system that landed the rover and you think, that's crazy. And that's what NASA thought too when the JPL engineers first proposed it. Basically landed with a jetpack, flying down the rover to Mars, and landing the rover on its own wheels on the Martian surface. So unlike the other systems before where you land a rocket ship or you airbags were equally crazy in their day, but this is even another system. So here's that movie.
どっちやねんこれ。こういうとこで手がする。
Not only have we driven the rover, we've moved its arms, put it all through its paces, but it's been in a thermal vacuum chamber, kept very cold. Parts of it have been in a centrifuge. We've done drop tests, pull tests, drive tests, load tests, stress tests. Just an amazing amount of testing this vehicle has gone through. We've tried every way of operating the vehicle using the software, literally thousands and thousands of hours of software testing. It's been just an amazing several years, really, of constant testing and development, finding problems, fixing those problems, and going on to the next problem. I think she's ready to go.
LC, this is the LD on Channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.
Roger. Proceeding with the count.
T-minus 10, 9, 8. 3, 2, 1.
こんにちは。
Am I confident that she's going to go and she's going to be successful? Absolutely.